Welcome to the Better Buy. I'd like to share with you about this little dolly that I used with the Go 3 to get some stable moving shots. Essentially, this guy moves by himself. I've got a little remote in my hand that lets me pause him and then play him. Right, there he goes. There's 3 different speeds for this guy. You press the little button, we can slow him down. So now he's moving nice and slow. There's speed number 2 and then speed number 3. And if I need to change directions because we're about to run off the edge, you just press the little direction arrow and now he's moving. So basically, he's a rechargeable guy. So you just plug in, it's a micro USB, and then there's a little switch on the side I'm going to show you in a second. But you charge him up, lasts for a very long time. In fact, I haven't charged him for months, and he still carries battery really well. So there's that. I'm going to pause him for a second just so you can see that. On the inside here, this is what we've got. An on-off switch, so you can flip him to off, and then you've got the micro USB for charging. That's pretty much all there is about it. The motor mechanism is all right here, and when you get him, they're going to send you a little extra rubber ring, but overall, I've never needed that. I guess it just depends on where you're using it. One of my favorite things about this little thing is how it fits the Go 3 so well. I tried using this with my EOS R5, and I got it to work, but not R5, EOS R with the 24-105 lens. Big camera for this little guy. I got it to work, but definitely not the best situation. This guy, on the other hand, is perfect. Now, they give you some little lines right here that you can see, so that I can change this to 45 and 45, and if we watch, I'm going to back him up really quickly, and you're going to watch this guy do a nice little circle around this table. So if you had something in the middle that you were trying to film, you can set that up and figure out exactly your rotation radius that you need, maybe change the angle a couple of times, get it situated to what you need, and now you can get a nice little rotating shot around whatever item it is that you're trying to get. And obviously changing the angles on these 2 little legs here allows you to change the turning radius of the camera itself. Now, one other thing that you can do with this, which I think is really nice, is just simply spin the camera, okay? And the Go 3 this is why I love the Go 3 for this one. You put it like this, and now you could get a pressing in shot or a pulling away shot from whatever you're working with, and it's a nice, stable, consistent speed. So I'm going to drop my speed down to like super small here, and then if you watch, we're just going to set that guy up exactly where I need him and send him on his way. So now you could have a nice pressing in shot of whatever it is that you want, and then you can work with that in post. Or obviously, if I needed to have a pull away shot, we can have the guy going the other direction. I think this is a perfect little addition to the Go 3 if you're trying to film stuff with the Go 3, get B-roll footage, anything like that. Oh, there's also little buttons on the side here, speed and direction, that you can use to change stuff. However, the remote works really well. I haven't tested the distance on the remote, but I found it to be plenty good. I mean, you're typically not going to be 5 feet away pressing the button. Like, I don't know why you would be. Maybe there's some rare situation, but overall, most of the stuff you're going to film with this would be up tight and close. And then obviously, if you wanted to get like a pointing down shot, you could set that up with the camera, have this guy pointing down and go that way, or have him, tracking along that side there, if that's something you were trying to do. So overall, I think this is a really great little dolly. It's not the cheapest one on the block, but I do think it fits really well for the Go 3. So if you're someone that has a Go 3 and you're interested in getting some of these kinds of shots, it's a great thing to do. A couple of things to be aware of that I think are worth noting is that the rubber stuff on here, it's not made for dirt, okay? So you're not going to want to try and take this guy necessarily outside. Obviously, you can use him on the sidewalk and things like that, but this is more for a controlled environment where everything is fairly clean, or maybe on a board. You could just set a board down. Like if you were filming at the beach, you could put this guy on a board and have that happen, and that way you're saving yourself the issue. But overall, I do recommend this thing. I think it's a great little product. You can change this radius right here by sliding this forwards and backwards, but since I'm using the Go 3, the reason that you would change this section is if you've got a bigger or smaller camera and you're trying to shift the center of gravity. The Go 3 is so small and light that it's not even an issue really. And obviously you could even go smaller and lighter with the Go 3. So there's that. The links for this guy and the Insta360 Go 3 are in the description. If you would like to check them out, please go do so. The Better Buy is dedicated to helping you make the informed decision so you can make the better buy. And the way that I survive is by you guys using the Amazon links to get the products that best fit you. So if this helped you, use the links. It doesn't hurt you. It just helps me. We can help each other. And that's the way it goes. So I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.